Alrighty, at the right side position is the purple Protoss here. Oh my god, on Python? We're on Python. Wait, I'm on the wrong screen. We're on Python. And at the 6th position, as the peach Zerg, we have eOnzErG. Wait, did I say this was Bonyth? It's Bonyth, guys. It's Bonyth. Alright. We're doing it. Oh man. I think I'm wearing down. It's only been 4 hours, but I'm wearing down because I had like a 10-hour cast yesterday. I think I cast it on Friday too. But it's alright because I live for Brood War, man. I'm a zealot, but my life ain't for ire, it's for Brood War. I'm casting a lot next week too, by the way, guys. I'm gonna do Pan American Team League on Wednesday. I'll do Gambit's Cup on Friday. And then ESL Weekly again on Saturday, and the 3rd qualifier for this on Sunday. So plenty more games next week too. Ooh, we got a 9 pool. We've got a 9 pool coming out for eOnzErG. Oh, and Sinister's clarifying that the $1,000 given to the players who make it to the event is part of the $16,000 prize pool. It is the prize for 5th through 8th, so that makes a lot of sense. Either way, I think that is several orders of magnitude higher than anything we've seen in the Brood War scene for a very, very long time. So thank you so much to ESL for doing this. And this is going to be a very interesting and probably fast game here. We have close ground spawn. Oh no, you didn't! Oh my god, he only has 8 drones. Oh man, Eon must be super tilted by that. Yeah, I gotta imagine Eon's so tilted. But guys, we're close ground spawns, and we've got 9 pull speed versus a 2-gate. Now, by the way, the natural on Python is so wide that going Forge Fast Expand is really dangerous, especially if your opponent is close spawns by ground and is going 9 pull speed. So the fact that Bonyth is going 2-gate is really good for him. And the fact that he killed a drone with his probe is even better for him. Now, eOnzErG still doesn't actually know where his opponent is. You can see the Zergling's just chasing the probe right now. He's going to send a scouting Zergling over. He has no idea. I think he actually thinks, since he doesn't see anything here, that he might actually be at the 12 o'clock. And the probe is baiting him to that position. I think there's a drone getting ready to expand for Eon. I'm actually just going to keep this selected so we can see when it dies. Meanwhile, Bonyth is just chilling here. Did this Zergling actually see it? Maybe the Zergling actually saw it, and he saw the Zealot wall, so he figured he couldn't do anything anyway? Because you would have thought, no, he's actually going to the 12. And he sees no Zealots here. That's how he knows Protoss isn't here. Oh, and also because his Zergling went here. But look, there's 5 Zealots on this ramp. Good luck breaking up this ramp with your speedlings, my friend. So Eon at 7 drones. He's got his natural hatchery. But this is a pretty bad situation now for for eOnzErG. Zergling speed completely useless here. And Bonyth is just going to sit on his base, and what is he going to do? He's going to keep building Zealots. I'm surprised Bonyth hasn't taken his gas yet. He's actually moving down now. He's got to make sure to keep at least 2 or 3 Zealots on his ramp so that the speedlings can't run past. You can see, he doesn't want the speedlings to run around and run into the base, but he also doesn't want to get surrounded, so he can't move too far, but he wants to pressure a little bit so that eOnzErG can't just freely drone at this point. Oh, eOnzErG going in, though. He's going in for the surround. That's a lot of Zealots, though. Oh my god, eOnzErG getting destroyed. He got the surround that he wanted, but there were so many Zealots that it didn't even matter. Look, eOnzErG's at 12 supply against 40. He's just making a macro hatch. He's just gonna go 3 hatch and just, I don't know, I guess Zerglings? Oh man, there was a gap there for a second, but he blocked it. So now the Zealots are going for the counterattack. Bonyth knows He is in a great situation here. Oh god. Oh god. Can eOnzErG hold this? He's going to try and do some micro here. He needs a sunken, but he can't really afford it. I don't think Zerglings alone are going to hold this. Although they are damaged. He does pick off a straggler. He picks off a straggler. The Zealots need to stay together. They need to work as a team. But I think it doesn't matter. It's 49 supply to 15. And eOnzErG is going to lose to the 2-gate. That's actually really unfortunate. I'm just imagining how mad losing that drone in the beginning was for him as well. By the way, eOnzErG is streaming as well, so you guys can actually go see him and like watch his facial expressions when he loses the drone. But yes, I think this is probably going to be game here. Bonyth's doing a really nice job using most of his Zealots to block the Zerglings and then attacking the hatchery with a couple others. eOnzErG now with a desperation drone pull, but you can see there's more Zealots than Zerglings and drones combined here. And GG from eOnzErG. Bonyth takes game number 1 from eOnzErG. I think the first game we've seen eOnzErG lose to a Protoss so far. So it looks like we're on Fighting Spirit for the second map. Spawning at the bottom left is the white Protoss we do with Bonyth, and at the bottom right as the yellow Zerg we have eOnzErG. Close in colors here, which makes me a little bit nervous. If the game goes longer, then I'm gonna get things confused and miss things on the minimap. But I guess that happens regardless of the colors with me. So yeah, it should be fine. Should be good. Okay. So I definitely don't expect eOnzErG to go 9-pool on Fighting Spirit. We could still see a 2-gate though from Bonyth. That's not out of the realm of possibility. And we do indeed see a pylon in the base. Man, this is actually very, very interesting that Bonyth is opting for one base again, not trying to play standard against eOnzErG, because we've seen eOnzErG bust so many Protosses who go for 1-gate expanse or forge fast expanse that maybe Bonyth has decided, you know what, I'm just gonna build stuff in my base, and that's gonna be much safer. Now eOnzErG actually sending out the Overlord here. It's interesting. He can see an incoming probe, so if instead of going straight towards another natural, he sends it out a little bit, so that when he comes out like this, he can see the probe coming to his base. But in this case, Bonyth is actually doing the check, which means Bonyth might go here and actually might scout top left. Or top right, but is he gonna see it? Oh, wait. Oh my god. Bonyth barely missed the over. I was actually wondering if this would happen as I was saying that, because I was like, Protoss often does the trick where they look for the Overlord here, and then they change direction if they don't see it. But he didn't even go all the way up, immediately changed direction, and barely missed the Overlord, but the Overlord, I think, saw him. Right? Now, he is going 2-gate. But Bonyth is going to scout eOnzErG as late as physically possible on a 4-player map, because he's going cross map to the top left and then cross map again. He did a double cross map scout. Super unfortunate for him. I'm not actually. I think eOnzErG went for an overpull here. Just looking at the second Overlord positioning and stuff. I guess that's what's happened here. Oh man, and look at this. He goes here. He's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, why is the Zerg not there? That is really unfortunate for Bonyth in this case. But fortunately for him, he went 2-gate and eOn didn't actually do anything crazy. So the late scout isn't going to make a massive difference. You can see he's just sending the Zealots straight out now. He's not overly concerned about what might happen. And the Overlord is actually too far to the side. It does not see the Zealots come out. So Bonyth, with the 2-gate strategy again, could potentially do some more serious damage here. Now eOnzErG does have 10 lings here. He's got a drone ready to make a sunken immediately. There we go. There's the creep colony. Now we saw when Mazur tried a 2-gate against eOnzErG on Bloody Ridge, it didn't work because eOnzErG just made the sunken, waited for it to finish, and as soon as it finished, the Protoss attack was over, right? So it looks like it's going to be the same. Although it looks like he's going to trap him. He's actually going to trap him here. Good Zealot control from Bonyth is going to kill a good number of these Zerglings, but more Zerglings coming out. The Zealots trying to rejoin their brothers in arms. One more Zealot does fall. One very badly damaged Zealot with 9 HP is still alive, but the Sunken Colony does finish. So that is the end of this attack. And Bonyth immediately sends a probe down to build a Nexus. So Bonyth with the 2-gate expand. This is like the 2003 strats or something. You know, back before Bisu showed us the way of the Forge Fast expand. Protoss were doing 2 gates, they were doing 1 base tech, all these kinds of crazy shenanigans that nowadays we find to be very unusual in PvZ. And yet Bonyth is busting it back. eOnzErG though, coming out with a lot of Lings. The Lings do appear to have speed, so there's no way Bonyth can actually leave. He's got 2 Zealots coming in. Can he regroup with his brothers? 4 Zealots now against these Lings. Can maybe get a close exchange. It's very, very close here. 3 Zealots left. It's gonna be down to just the last Zealot, and it looks like 6 Speedlings remain for eOnzErG. A Forge on the way for Bonyth. Traditionally, you would build a gateway here to complete the wall, but he's already got 2, so it'd be a little bit strange to build a 3rd gateway here, I feel. He has built the gas in his main base, though. He has built the gas, more speed, oh my god, look at the minimap. More Speedlings are coming in for eOnzErG, and this is not looking good for Bonyth, rather, at all. He's gonna try and make a cannon now, but he's got 4 Speedlings in his main base, and more Speedlings coming down now. He needs more Zealots to help defend this. The Speedlings coming back. The eOnzErG is going for the kill here. He's going for the win. I don't think there's anything Bonyth can do. I think Bonyth needs to sack this and just defend his main base. The 2 Zealots actually went home. Oh my god, I think he changed his rally point to his mineral line because of the Speedlings in his base. I really think Bonyth needs to just block the ramp and just defend his base. He cannot defend the natural anymore. He's losing the pylon there. Yeah, okay, looks like he's splitting out the 2 Zealots. He's gonna block his ramp and use the other 2 Zealots to defend. He's gonna build 1 cannon in his main minerals using the Forge, and that's it. He cannot hold the natural, but he doesn't need to because eOnzErG is effectively all in on the Zerglings. He needs to defend his ramp though. eOnzErG is effectively all in on the Zerglings. All Bonyth has to do is defend right here. If Bonyth doesn't die to the Zerglings, he will win the game. But that is a big if, because eOnzErG's Zergling control is very, very strong. He has speed on these Zerglings. He's got 9 Speedlings running around. The slow Zealots just cannot catch him at all. Yes, they're strong in the heads-up fight, but they are never going to get a heads-up fight against the Zerglings. Now, it looks like Bonyth even has a bunch of dudes stacked on here. Now, the cannon is in the main mineral line protecting, and the Forge is still alive, which means he can build more cannons, but he's actually building a cybernetics core. Bonyth has just massive balls right here. I would have built a 2nd or even a 3rd cannon right now. I mean, look at this. eOnzErG, he has a lair, but he's got so few drones, and actually, maybe this is correct from Bonyth because eOnzErG has a lair, and if eOnzErG techs up, then Bonyth could be dead either way. It looks like eOnzErG killing something. I'm not sure if that was a cannon or a pylon, but he killed it. But it looks like Bonyth actually securing his main. I cannot believe Bonyth didn't just die. I cannot believe Bonyth didn't just die to those Zerglings, and didn't even like panic and build another cannon. He needs to block this though. Wow, what a defense here from Bonyth. There's still 3 Speedlings in his main. Still 3 Speedlings in his main. He is getting the Stargate and the Citadel, though, off the 1 base. Yes, he lost control of his natural, but the Zerg is still on 2 base anyway. But, oh man, Bonyth letting more Zerglings off his base. He's not blocking the ramp correctly here. Bonyth. But the thing is, eOnzErG can't snipe probes because of this cannon. This cannon actually saved the game for Bonyth. If he didn't have this cannon, eOnzErG would be all over these probes. He'd be running in, sniping probes, killing all the probes left and right, just untouchable. But we have a lurker follow-up, it seems. Is he gonna actually kill this gas? That would be insane. That would be legit insane, and there's no fortune. Oh my god, wait, Bonyth just attacked. Oh my god, Bonyth is leaving, but there's a backstab of Zerglings. There is a backstab of Zerglings. He could potentially kill this cannon. It's difficult to drill this position on the right side, on the bottom side. But it looks like no. eOnzErG sees it. He's going to move back to defend. He's building even more Zerglings to defend. I don't think Bonyth can actually commit. But look at this. He goes back. He forced a lot of Zerglings. I think he knows eOnzErG would be building Zerglings. Obviously, the Overlords can see whenever the Zealots move out. But is he going to get this Zealot Force caught? Looks like he realizes he can't quite make it home, so he's going to back off into the corner. But no, eOnzErG going for the big attack here. Bonyth was trying to take his natural again. There are lurkers incoming. 2 lurkers are morphing. Bonyth has no idea because he's not scouting. He's attacking the Overlord with his first Corsair. Bonyth is not scouting, which means he could die to these lurkers. He's got 1 cannon only, but he's no longer got a Forge. If he wants to not die, he needs to rebuild the Forge. He's actually lost the Assimilator. The 3 Zerglings in his base killed the Assimilator. He has no gas. He needs a Forge or he will lose the game right now. He needs to build a Forge right now or he's going to lose. He sees it. He sees the lurkers. Did he see the lurkers? Is he building a Forge? He's building a Forge right now, but it might be too late. He needs to buy as much time as he can with the Zealots, and he needs to not get trapped in range of the lurkers. He's trapped in range of the lurkers, but he gets speed. Oh my god, speed finishes at a critical time. He's got 4 Zealots blocking his ramp. This is it. Do or die. 1 Corsair is going to fall. The lurkers burrowing, trying to bust their way up the ramp. Bonyth needs to hold on. Remember, this cannon also is not protecting the Nexus from the other side. These lurkers could even like burrow on this side and shoot down the Nexus. He's trying to break up. Bonyth just trying to buy as much time as possible, countering with the Zealots, but lurkers in the natural are going to kill all of the Zealots. Bonyth, I cannot believe he's still trying to take this natural with everything going on right now. 2 cannons morphing at the top of the ramp, but the Zealots are not able to hold. The Zerglings are going to come down here. The cannon failures. He's not finishing the time. Immediately canceled from Bonyth. GG! eOnzErG takes down the second 2-gate attempt, and we are going to a deciding game 3 between eOnzErG and Bonyth here. What an incredible game that was. Oh my god. I thought Bonyth with that defense was gonna hold it. Ladies and gentlemen, the third and deciding game. It's on Bloody Ridge. Hopefully eOnzErG knows the map this time. Oh god, I can't believe we're having this deciding game on Bloody Ridge. Alright, at the top right position as the teal Zerg, we have eOnzErG. At the bottom left as the yellow Protoss, we have Bonyth. And this is it. This is the decider. Who's going to be in the finals? Is it going to be Bonyth? Or is eOnzErG going to take his revenge for what happened in qualifier number 1 and knock out the Polish Protoss player? We shall find out right now on Bloody Ridge. Now, the thing is, Bonyth has gone 2-gate openings both games so far. We saw Mazur, his fellow countryman, go 2-gate against eOnzErG on this map and get absolutely smashed. What is Bonyth going to do here? This is the position of a 2-gate. When you go Gateway Expand, I think the better pylon position is here, Gateway Forge. This is still possible. You can do a Fighting Spirit style Forge Gateway, I think. But this could, and the fact that he's not scouting, well, actually, no, it's a 2-player map, so maybe this is fine. Maybe this doesn't mean anything. But it could be 2-gate again. It could definitely be 2-gate again. It's going to be at least 1 gate. Is he going to make 2? Probe going out. If it's 10-12, he could bring another probe to build the gate. But it's looking like maybe this time he's just going to go for the 1-gate expand. Okay. Whew. Oh, whoa. Looks like we got some serious lag for some reason. What is happening right now? Wait. Hello? Wait, does eOnzErG need to get a new cable? God, I think yesterday, was it yesterday where it happened? eOnzErG started lagging all of a sudden in games, and he's like, oh, wait, hold on, guys. I need to go get a 50-meter Ethernet cable to plug into my computer. Oh, man, rip. What is going on? What is happening? Blizzard, please, fix your game. Oh, wait, it's fixed. Hey, it worked! Wow. Guys, did you see that? Oh my god, I'm a wizard. Guys, I said, Blizzard, please fix your game, and the lag went away. Wow. I can't believe it. I mean, Google, if you want, Blizzard, if you want to hire me, I mean, I'm taking offers now. You know, Blizzard, Google, anybody, network problems, I'm your guy. I am your guy. I cannot believe that worked. All right, well, there you go. I mean, it's like the classic solution when things are broken, you know? You either turn it off and on again, or you just give it a good solid smack, and like 90% of the time, it actually fixes it. Dude, it's like when you play poker and you say one time, like every single hand, and it actually works sometimes, right? Like 5% of the time, saying one time actually works in poker. It's verified. Anyway, we got the Overlord seeing what's going on here. So we do have just the Gateway expand from Bonyth, and I think I mentioned in the Missouri game that this was kind of one of the earlier maps where it was pioneered, I guess, in this matchup. First 2 Zealots coming out. Overlord is going to see it. Most of the Zerglings, though, the initial 6 Zerglings are all the way... Oh my god, look at this. The probe baited all 6 Zerglings so far away from the natural that these Zealots are able to run in. However, they are coming back double time. And it looks like they're actually going to face 12 Zerglings now, which is going to be pretty bad for them. And he's gonna run in, and he's gonna do some really fancy dancing micro here, but he obviously is gonna get taken down by 12 Zerglings. Nothing he can do about that. Meanwhile, one Zergling has actually somehow gotten to the natural. He's actually gonna stop the probe. Oh, that was actually a second probe. Oh wait, that was the scouting probe. The scouting probe came all the way back to the natural to try and save its life, and the Zealot was just like, no, sorry, bro. I'm on my coffee break. So we've got, oh my god, we got a lot of Zerglings coming out. Oh my god, we got a lot of Zerglings coming out. The cannon's not quite done. The cannon is mostly done. This isn't tight, by the way, remember. Oh, actually, no. That's not tight with a gateway, but it might be tight with a forge. And now eOnzErG going after the gateway. eOnzErG, he's trying to go for the cannon. He gets in. He gets into contact with the cannon. Can he kill the cannon in time? The cannon's finished. Is the cannon going to live? The cannon falls. The cannon falls. eOnzErG baits Bonyth out of position and kills the cannon. eOnzErG is now getting mass Zerglings coming down, streaming down to Bonyth's space. Can he actually break through here? Bonyth is in serious trouble right now. All of the probes are coming out, but the fact that the cannon died means everything. eOnzErG getting 3 Zerglings through, kills the cannon, kills the second cannon, and that's GG for Bonyth. eOnzErG moves on to the finals, and Bonyth has been taken down here in game number 3. It's all over just like that. eOnzErG getting his revenge against Bonyth, knocking him out here in the semifinal. And we have our first finalist here in qualifier number 2.